Hi, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're wondering what the F the planets have in store for you this December, look no further. This recording is for my Leos, Sun and Rising, and I have to start off by saying that Leos, I completely feel for you. Um, latest, this recent period has not been the easiest for many of you. You've lost something. Um, it felt like almost you've lost a part of yourself. Some of you have changed homes. Some of you have lost friends. Some of you have probably finalized a divorce or went through breakups. It's all in your chart. So, um, finally, in December, you kind of get a feeling that you're in calmer waters. And it is true. You are moving into calmer waters because the month debuts with a beautiful trine between the sun sign, the ruler of Leo, and Chiron, the healer. Also, the sun is in the friendly sign of Sagittarius, so a fellow fire sign. It means that you're getting your energy back. It means that you're more active. Many of you have a heightened creativity, although probably in a few cases not so much follow through. Whatever the case may have been, whatever the loss may have been in your life, just know that it gets better. So and until the end of the year, you're going to have like a great clarity who your friends are, who's on your side and who isn't. You're going to have more clarity in terms of your goals and the dreams that you've had. That let me know how it's going to be until the end of the month for you, because I have the feeling, at least based on the chart, these losses that you've experienced recently, for those of you that had that, or if not losses, then frustrations and blockages, because that's very prominent in Leo's chart, unfortunately, this for 2022. So it has been. If you've had this experience, let me know if until the end of the year it's going to become clear to you why you had to undergo those changes, because it's all in the interest of aligning you to your calling in life, to your purpose. So think about all those projects that you had on the back burner, about all the things that you've been saying that you will do. You're going to have like a renewed energy for them to set things into motion at the very least. Even if that means reaching out to friends, even if that means exploring more your creative side. And you are one of the few signs that actually can benefit from it greatly. You have the sun in the fifth house, which is the sign it rules. So it's a sort of double blessing. Plus, with Mercury and Venus, you have the capacity to create very, very beautiful things. So um, you will feel more inspired with um, with your words or with your aesthetics, if you're actually going to allow, if you're actually going to tell ego to step aside, because there is a nuance to this. So you have, yes, a heightened sense of creativity, but at the same time, you have the ego that's telling you that, oh, you cannot do this and you cannot do this and you cannot do this, and you have like these moments of a very bad self-doubt. It's normal. Just remember to give yourself a hug. Remember that you were once a child with dreams. Connect to your inner child. Connect to the dreams that you had as a child. and picture yourself like as little mini you. Would you tell mini you that, like, hey, you can't do this, you're worthless, you're useless? If you wouldn't speak to a child in that way, don't speak to yourself in that way, because this is going to come a lot in focus for you. So allow yourself to be like as imaginative and as creative as a child, as crazy and outlandish as your ideas seem. And yes, this goes for all of you who are entrepreneurs, artists, or even if you have like the most mundane jobs. Honestly, it's like you can breathe so much creativity into it. Or if you're like me, you have like these kind of side projects going on, go for it. Just don't let ego and self-doubt get in the way, because see, you get to heal a lot of stuff, and you get to heal them by exploring your creative side. So that is one of the themes for you this month. A lot of healing energy. You could benefit a lot even from therapy, especially if you've had like troubles over the past few months. And you benefit greatly from exploring your creative side and giving it free rein. That's the only thing. Like, be authentic with yourself. And one way to do this is by producing a piece of work or something that you, under the assumption that nobody else is going to see it, and just isolate it to yourself. Am I going to like this? Because the good part is you have a very you have very benevolent and supportive aspects in the chart that show that the reception of whatever you're working on is going to be a positive one. You might not see the results this month, obviously, um, but you are going to start seeing them over the next. Oh, for yourself, you're going to see the effects internally immediately over the next few weeks. To the world at large, as of January or so, end of January, after Mercury is coming out of retrograde. So Leos, for you, it's a time to like give yourself a break and focus on your healing and focus on the relationship with your inner child and with your creativity, because this is your area, this is where you shine. So allow yourself to shine. And in terms of concrete areas of life that are coming into focus for you, so no surprises here. I mean, um, house of career, it's has so many. It's been having ups and downs. I mean, with the transit of Uranus, that's been going on for, it's I think it's already almost 4 or 5 years. Sorry, a bit fuzzy. Yes, I know I'm an astrologer and I forget these kind of transits, but you get my meaning. So it's been hovering in your 10th house, and you've probably experienced changes in your career, fluctuations, um, false promises, false starts, and everything that was just there was this element of surprise and unpredictability. So that you felt that you couldn't really rely on it. You felt that it wasn't stable. So Uranus in the 10th house now conjunct North Node, which stands for like the purpose of life, the meaning that you assign to your life. It's it puts even more pressure on you to make the right decisions for your career, and it's going to be pulling you out of situations that are detrimental to you and to your highest good. So this is something that you can actually look forward to, but only as long as you are authentic with yourself. Yes, I've said this earlier, and I'm saying it again. The theme for you, at least until the end of the year, is authenticity with yourself. And take advantage of this extraordinary transit, because you're not going to encounter it again, at least not in your career. You're not going to come across it in this lifetime, at least not in your career. Um, and like on your highest calling, on your highest to live, it's giving you such a possibility to align yourself with your highest purpose in life and what it is that you truly want to do, what nourishes you. It's amazing. Just go with it. Just go with the flow, even if it looks bad in the moment. And in many cases, it has. That in some of you probably lost your jobs, others of you got demoted. But when you explore your creative side, what comes out? Just think about that and reflect on it. So this has been the theme, obviously, like since the beginning of the year, and it got a few more intensive a couple of months ago, and now you're coming out of that, and I think you've had a few aha moments, and take advantage of this period to at least set some intentions, for your career wouldn't be a bad idea. Merciful Saturn, oh my God, I'm not being ironic actually. So like whatever cleanup it's conducted in your areas of partnerships, I would say that it did a very thorough job. Honestly, this year Saturn clean removes unproductive relationships, if close as they may be. It just removes these people from your life, and it teaches you how to be more responsible, not only about how you present yourself to others, but about the choices you make in terms of company. So for you, that was one of the biggest lessons, and I have the feeling that you're going to reap the rewards of this lesson now in December. In terms of good news, I'm going to say for you like the same thing that I've said to cancers. Study, for those of you who are students, study for your midterms and take your projects seriously. Um, but also, you're going to meet people from different cultures, or at least of a different belief system than you. They're going to be giving you a fresh perspective on things, or at the very least, an opportunity to go abroad. If you have an opportunity to go abroad spontaneously now for the holidays, do it. It's going to be helping you a lot with this healing process that you're going through. So, and you might even find some really great last minute deals, or like somebody cancels last minute and oh my God, you get a position. You get the meaning. It's good for you. Just keep that at the back of your mind. Or at least you get to bounce ideas off like people who are from different cultures rather than you, because it's like right now, because of like all the circumstances, you've been stuck in a bit of a bubble and you can't get out of your head. Change perspective, because that's going to be doing wonders for you. And obviously creativity, I'm not going to dwell on that. The last thing, it's just very abstract. It's just been a very transformative period for you. Only one thing that I'm not really liking here is just a bit of a word of warning for those of you who have female partners. So whether you're a man or a woman, that doesn't matter. Hey, we're all open-minded on this channel, or at least I hope so. Just keep in mind that there might be like conflictual situation and a clash of egos, or you might have like very repressed emotions coming up, and in this case it would actually be good for you to self-regulate, or to deal with issues that are coming up in therapy. So again, focus on the healing, and focus on your creativity. I really wish I had better news for you. No, it's not on purpose. I'm like really offended myself. Like I'm also like looking now a bit of with a sad eye at this chart, but it gets better. I promise you that it gets better, and just enjoy this holiday season and really connect with your inner child. Feel like a kid again. It's something that's going to help you a lot. So, Leos, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment, and I will catch you in my next video. Take care. Bye.